Yeah, you going to the bathroom? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Getting the nod on the mound, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you have on him, Chris?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure. this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
Coming up on the first pitch, here's Matt Chapman.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Nope.
And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. Let's take a look at our lineup. So here's Bader now. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and he popped it up. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Luis Arise stands in.
Designated hitter, Luis Arise.
Nope.
The 1-0.
Nope.
He's just
Outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Here's Trout.
last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inside. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that's ball 4.
First base.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yohan.
1 down. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0. This one in the air center field. Bader gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 7, Joe.
Here's Joe Adell.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Willie Adames stands in. Ripped, but it curls foul. No score here in the second.
That's foul.
Batter.
It's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with 1 out. They've got more ways now to get him home, and that makes it another strikeout situation coming up.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That one the other way, and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. Kikuchi thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one
That's
outside, and that's ball one.
Ball two.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Sí.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that's down and away. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now Bader up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's 5. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That's low.
The shortstop takes the ball. Webb goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. And a swing and a miss there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. A changeup missing, and it's 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. New inning getting started, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Pitches in there, 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Shanuel takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air to left center. Trout makes a nice running catch. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Hey.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Full count now. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Christian Koss, the next to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Christian Moore digs in now. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Squirts away a little bit. Moore, the base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Trout forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the 4th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. On the ground. Slings it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order now. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball, that's inside.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. One down. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And Devers hits that one. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Ramos in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
The batter.
And here is Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost hit him. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second. And now a man into scoring position.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Trevor McDonald.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now batting Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He might
The
have
Angels
to.
with a
He
lot
looked
of
messed
ground to
up.
make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Neto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
good.
1.
Ball 1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Angels held in check. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
Ball one.
That one fouled off. The 1-1.
That's ball two.
Swings through that one for strike two. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to the
Angels,
lefty in this spot, number 70.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Lee in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Arise gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air to left center, low, moving under this one, makes the grab. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And the first baseman makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, number 14,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. In for a strike. Good slider. A little out front there as he swings through it. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Into center. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. Play at the plate. Got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Sam Hentges.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 46, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14.
And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Hentges in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Soler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Giants 7 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Matt Chapman will hit next.
Better.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on the
Angels,
veteran,
number
Drew
13,
Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Nope. Ball one. No. Inside.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Giants up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. In the air, left side. Low on his way over, and that's a foul ball. And that is out of play. And the 0-2. In the dirt. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. And foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hit on the ground might be 2. More for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 7 and back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Butto. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And downstairs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
No, he... Hold on. Yeah, all the snacks.
Two now. And down on strikes. 1 out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan.
The first baseman, Nolan
Shotwell now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Shanoel not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Now it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jesus Rodriguez. Jesus Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. That's inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Casey Schmidt looking to start something with 1 gone. Casey Schmidt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. Shanoel steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 19,
Ferrar Encarnacion stands in now and watches strike 1. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, second baseman,
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. And the count now 2-0. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now playing center field, number 0, Drew Gilbert.
Moncada, the leadoff batter as he swings through it. For strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Nope. That's inside. Yep, that ball went out.
Out towards right center field. Encarnacion on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Next for the
And there's
Angels,
1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe.
Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and he's out.
The batter, number 9.
2 down, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid. Swing, got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped up. Koss under it. And the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They continue to trail. Bryce Teodosio. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Bryce Teodosio.
That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1. Stevenson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Will Brennan. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Hit in the air, center field. Trout should have this one. 1 away. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Bryce Eldridge. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Bryce Eldridge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses. Ball 3. And that chops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Eric Haas looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Eric Haas in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips the corner. Haas wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Man on second, 2 down. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And it remains 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halotv. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. And they back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hayden Birdsong.
And leading up,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler. This change for the Giants. Now playing third base, number 49, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And a 1-1.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Outside low, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 46 appears to be getting loose. Number 88 getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Okay.
Swings through him for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Giants 7 and the Angels nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Sam Bachman.
Number 40, Sam
Ball.
Bachman.
Irish lady. So like, I'm like, why is it being weighed so far? I mean, you could straighten
The
bigger
1-0.
and have 2 billions on its side.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Luis Matos. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Luis Matos in the box now. Takes strike one.
No.
And takes low for ball one.
That's nice. Yeah.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Oh my God.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, number 19, Harar.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants,
number 6,
Daniel Susak, looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Daniel Susak, the next to hit, takes outside. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. That misses. 2-2. And that one is inside. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next to hit. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And another ball. The other way. And that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 46.
And leading up,
here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Now playing right field, number 58, Grant McCray.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Well, I cannot believe it.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Adames under it. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
Nope, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Angels down to their final strike. A dive, nice stop, fires to first, and what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
If it's over, it's over. So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night till the night.
Wow, baby, you are good. No.
I'm gonna get 10 grand for the $200. So you're gonna compound. So once I start, the bet get bigger, it keeps compounding more and more. And soon, you'll be making like 300, 400.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we have on him? Just about to get underway. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And this one is off and running.
We gotta send that. We gotta send that to Jose.
Swings through that one for strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Next offering is outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Shanuel takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Look at it, so you know what it looks like.
I
don't need to throw it anymore. I have it right here. You want to see? You want to see it completely
In for
done?
a strike, and it's
I
nothing
do.
but 2.
With the garage and
Away from
everything.
this lefty,
No,
knowing that
Hold
the
on, hold on,
left-handers
hold
like the
on.
ball down and in.
And now 1 and 2.
Ready?
Oh,
The color of the door
way
will
out of
make it
the
a little
zone. I think he's
slightly
trying
more
to
reddish
speed him
brown,
up.
but
Got to
look.
stay back. Off speed's probably
Oh my
coming.
god.
Look at the landscaping.
Yes, yes, yes. That you show that to Jose. It's
The
perfect.
1-2.
And he'll replicate it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook
Oh
pitching.
my god,
Get ahead in
amazing.
the count, get the guy in the box on his heels,
And that
and then
same
force him to
part of
chase
the
your pitch
door
where he doesn't have much
is
of a
what we're
chance to
gonna
do any
paint
damage.
Freddie Freeman, the
garage
batter
door.
now, as he swings and
Same
misses
color
for
we're gonna
strike
paint
1.
it, and then we're gonna put the stone around it.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Just outside, and it's 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Oh, you want to see the second landscaping?
Can you send these to me so I can send it to me?
2-level landscaping.
I'm gonna send that to me.
Nolan
Make it all
Shotton
stone in the
digs
front?
in now.
No grass?
The first baseman.
No, not
Shotwell.
just instead of adding, instead of that curve,
Lifted
make it
in the
more
air,
straight.
right center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, but it certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the... best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
We got.
And that's outside.
I'm gonna put 2-level landscaping.
Yes.
I think that's really gonna make it really high end.
Swings and misses on the
Oh, yeah.
fastball up in the zone for
Never
the
thought about it,
strikeout.
but
We played an inning. No score.
Oh, I think they're gonna be able to do that.
Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
No, that's a ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Babe,
The dual level?
babe, no. This one is even better. It's not dual level.
This one in the air, center field.
Can I see it,
And
please?
it's number
Has a beat on
28.
it.
I mean,
And there's one down.
oh my god, that's so unique. They
Here's
save all
Mookie
these
now.
pictures. Are you saving them?
Ball.
The 1-0.
But the 28 is,
And it's fouled away.
there's a window there.
1-1 now. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will fall. And that extends the inning. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajas. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, but it's still good.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Oh my God, babe. How amazing does this look?
It's going to start in 2 weeks.
Number 2. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele.
Joe Adele.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And there's a ball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul ball there.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now it's even up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
I'm telling it to make a garbage compartment to the right side of the house.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ohtani, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. No swing. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging a called strike.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Logan O'Hoppe. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one missed. That's down and in. And it stays fair. And that's going to get into the corner.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Short hop liner handled it short. To first, leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He has to reach almost the second.
Step.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Popped up first base side. And it stays fair. Throw comes into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in. No matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Here's Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Pitch kicks away. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Ohtani back to work. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Hello? Where are you?
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. That's out number 2. Here's Trout. Flied to right his first time. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on.
There it is again. We've seen a few players swing at the fastball out of the zone, and lots of swings and misses early on.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. We played 3 full innings.
25.
We're tied at 1.
Babe, I'm actually turning
42. I said 42.
On to the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
This is all my hard work is like I'm getting a tear. It's finally all my hard work.
You need a cleaner?
I finally got my system down to be a profitable.
And another ball.
Obviously, I'll be doing $9 a bet tomorrow. Yo voy a romper 900. No me faltaba 5 pesos para romper
2-0 the count.
900.
Here it comes. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That's in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Your mom still sounds bad. She should not be going to work like that.
That's through for a
Why is she going? She's not gonna. Huh?
So a man
She's
aboard now.
crazy. Why is she even called sick? She's sick. All she's gonna do is get the kids sick and get herself more sick.
Side, and the
Is it that serious? It's freaking
carry
peaceful.
through the middle of the field.
Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Laser could be trouble. Flying around third is Betts. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the slider just misses. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out.
And that is that. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Emmett Sheehan.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Adele, the next to hit, takes outside. The Angels trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late with the swing there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Neto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score. We go to the top of the 5th. It's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ohtani in the box now, takes strike 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. So now it's Freddie. Freeman. Sam Aldegari takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run blast. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Aldegari, 24 years old, and he was born in Italy. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Man at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And he grounds one to the right side. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4.
And next for L.A., Andy Pages, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that skips in the dirt. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. One run is in. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The relay, and he's out.
Tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jack Dreyer.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him. Now 1 away. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Doubled his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they cut into the lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, digging in, Christian Moore. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. It's in and out of his glove. The flip. They limit the damage here. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's now 6-2. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, she heard back. 280. Oh, no, it's not.
Now pitching for the
Jack
Angels,
Kahanowitz
number
comes
41,
on now.
Jack Kahanowitz.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Jacker's coming at 10:30.
2 hits for him in this one,
Now
both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-1. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. That one missed.
No, upstairs maybe.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Third time through the order now. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in there at the knees. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A 3-run dinger. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Angels,
reliever out of the pen, Ryan
56.
Zefferjon.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the 1-0. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Moncada tossed to first. Just got him on that one. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame. And we're the top half of the 6th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one missing low. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Do we still have AC?
Paz
No.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Oh, you did?
That's too low. And the count now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Just off the outside edge. Ground ball to the right side. Shanuel steps on the bag. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Whoa.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free. And easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Way inside.
Whoa.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Roki Sasaki looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 77 also getting ready. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting Joe Adell. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. The Dodgers have the advantage, 13-2.
80.
Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen.
No. Yeah.